All right, y'all. Greetings, y'all. Greetings. Welcome to another episode of Brown Girls Are Beautiful. Heute ist Mittwoch. I think today is Wednesday already. No, heute ist Dienstag. I was wrong. I stand corrected. Heute ist Dienstag. Today is July 15th, 2025, as I post this message for you all. So, we don't have time to waste, y'all. We're going to get into the video. We don't have time to waste. Every single day, brick by brick, hour by hour, we got to work on our goals, work on our visions, work on our dreams. Because there's always going to be somebody coming off the sidelines, throwing bricks at you, throwing rocks at you, trying to hide their hand, coming to sabotage whatever you're building. Do we let that stop us? No. Are you gonna let that stop you? No, I'm not letting it stop me. And sometimes it's not easy to continue on because people that's the effect that they want to have on your life. They want you to give up. They don't want you to move forward. They want you to keep on being toxic with them, go back and forth with them, have an argument with them, be ratchet with them. They want you to stoop down to their level so bad. And you know, the main thing that they don't like for you to do is to ignore them, pretend like they don't exist. That is the worst thing you could do to a hater, y'all, is ignore them, because they're already secretively in their minds competing with you in some type of insanity, in some insane type of way. Like they think there's competition where really they're not even your competition. There are people like this that exist all over, y'all, especially here in America where it's very low vibrational. And if you've noticed, a lot of people have been actually going abroad. They've been seeking dual citizenship. They're getting their visas, passports, they're getting their lives together, and they are actually exiting America. Now, most people that come here to the United States will say, especially if they're not from here, they're going to say, oh, I love it here. This is a great land of opportunity. Like I always tell you, this is the land of opportunity if you immigrated or migrated here. If you are from this land and you are a melanated person, chances are you're going to be going through it the worst. When you get out of the country, you can start thriving. I know people probably don't believe it. It doesn't sound possible, but yes, you can thrive more when you're out of this environment. This is a very toxic energy that we live in every single day. So it takes a lot of energy to maintain your positivity, to be steadfast, to be forward thinking, and to have control of your emotions. Because if you let your emotions take over, chances are a lot of us would be locked up right now. Okay, we would not have our freedom, and that is what the enemy wants. There are some people that are born into this world being very special, and there are so many negative entities that want to attack, want to feed off of this type of energy because it's rare and it's special. And no matter where you go, it's like the negative, demonic, evil forces recognize you like this. They already have an agenda to attack you. And I'm speaking from experience because I've been through this so many times. I can give you another story time. And, just working around females. Males, it hasn't been as bad, but even some males, yes, I will say. And I can't say it's one particular race over the other. Usually it's either melanated or Caucasian. Those are the two main races that are out here with this demonic energy that I've encountered. Now, I'm not saying that it can't be other nationalities, because any nationality can be nasty, but those are the main experiences that I've had with those two races of people. As far as the toxicity and the nastiness, y'all. And a lot of it is because when you get around certain, and this is not all, certain Caucasian people, we have to address this because this is a real thing in America. If they see that you're excelling, or you seem like you're thriving in life, or you seem like you have some type of success, if they see you with something nice, they look at you and wonder, how are you able to attain these things? How are you able to have this? How are you able to do this for yourself? This does go on. I spoke to an individual that wanted to sell her house last December, and she was telling me that the Middle Eastern people across the street, this is how nosy they are. Because she was living there, she got the house by herself. They wanted to know, how was she able to afford her house? And I feel like that is kind of disrespectful, because you're making it seem as though melanated people can't have anything, and especially if they see you doing it by yourself. You can. How are you doing this? What's going on with you? Because the stigma and the stereotype is, we're not supposed to have anything. We're not entitled to live well. We're not, able to have something nice. Now, this same Middle Eastern couple, it's two of them. It's one of her. But yet you're living right across the street from her in the same neighborhood. So who's really winning in life? And it's really sad that we have to go through this in this country, on this planet. But this is just what it is. You're born into this. Some people are just born into this, especially if you're melanated, but also if you're a very special person. You're going to get antagonized. You're going to get picked on. And just whatever you try to do, there's going to be somebody sabotaging what you're trying to do. Any opportunity that is given to you, they're going to try to snatch it from you. So you have to be very aware of the energies that surround you. If you start picking up, something within your auric field telling you that this person isn't right, listen to it, because chances are the person is not right and they shouldn't be around you. Now, a lot of times you'll end up dealing with people in a place of power and a place of position. And what they'll do is they'll use these things over you to their advantage. Now, I'm going to play for you a clip of this melanated girl. And she was actually at her job. And I want you to hear how she got antagonized by the evil demonic forces, the ratchetness, the hood trash, the ghetto rats. Listen to this, y'all.
Coming back, I'm just recording for evidence.
Ooh, Jesus. I just got paid today and my check was $900. How much was yours? $3? Woo! They said I don't know what young dumbass for. I don't argue with kids.
All right.
You neckhead bitch.
I got dreads. Like, what are you talking
Bitch,
about?
there ain't no motherfucking dreads, hoe.
All right.
There ain't no motherfucking dreads, bitch.
All right. The problem is...
Fuck wrong with her? She know them in the motherfucking dreads. I need some service, bitch. Come service me. This neckhead girl don't want to take me out. Child, then I gotta work with this bitch again? Oh, help me, Lord. Oh, gee. Call in tomorrow, bitch. Please call in tomorrow. A young slow dummy. That's what she is, a damn dummy. A broke dummy. Matter of fact, she a broke dummy. Bitch don't have shit. You need to put some shit back. She'll let you gonna buy that wash powder back there. She ain't gonna buy that shit. Cause she ain't got no money to buy that. Broke ass. Regular ass car. The goddamn top don't even go down. I'm so funny. Regular ass car. Then she parked right beside me. I should have scratched that motherfucker. Scratch the paint off that bitch. That's what I do. I do shit like that. You know, dumb bitch want me to lose my motherfucking job. Bitch, please, you ain't even worth my hands. You ain't worth these hands. I'm gonna go get a bitch for your ass. Yo, I'm finna do you. Since you ready to fight, let's see you gonna fight in. You gonna be my cousin right here. You finna pull up on me. You ready? Are you ready? I'll be back. I'll be back, baby. Let's see if she's gonna be ready.
Coming back, I'm just recording for evidence.
All right, so that was the end of the video. She said coming back, she was just recording for evidence. It's really, and the person in the background is supposed to be a 35-year-old. She said her manager called her and she is currently suspended from work and don't know when she can come back. So this was at Walgreens. This was at Walgreens, y'all. So this lets you know exactly how ignorant people out here. When I talk about these evil demonic forces, this is nothing new. This is nothing new. I remember when I was, younger in age, I might have been around 18, 19 or 20, and a 34-year-old was vandalizing my car, the next door neighbor. I remember being followed out of the neighborhood by grown females when I was teaching my younger sister how to drive. I remember being called names when I walked out to the car because we lived around hood, ratchet, ghetto trash. Unbeknownst to us, we moved into a neighborhood, and just because they have like brand new houses, new developments, 2-story homes, and you think this is a decent neighborhood, you can take the person out the hood, but you can't take the hood and the ghetto out of the person. These people were trash. And had we known any better, being that we came from a multicultural background from the military, we would have never moved on that side of town. I don't know, but this, you learn things as you move on in life. This is why I say stay away from anybody that shows any signs of hood, ratchet, ghetto, trash behavior. I don't entertain those type of energies because they'll do nothing but try to terrorize you and bring your life down and torment you. So they have an update here on the Walgreens situation. And it says Walgreens bully update part 2, y'all. So I want to hear this.
To all the followers that I have now gained because of this video. It's interestingly enough, I have another page called HR Life where I thought about for a while, like, and let me say this. This is my personal opinion. Again, haven't talked to her, just kind of interacted on the live a little bit as she's playing Minecraft. This is a young lady. And when I say young, I mean she's young. She's probably in her 20s. I think she might have said that on a video, but she's young. And I get the feeling that she's really trying to navigate kind of through life. She admitted on her live last night that she deals with like anxiety. And I could kind of tell. I get that sense. I have a 19-year-old daughter, so I
get through the point, woman.
This young lady in some way, because I just want to protect her. She is overwhelmed. She is absolutely overwhelmed.
All right. Well, what? All right. So she's taking too long to get to what happened.
Inboxing her, messaging her, trying to give her. Y'all are digging deeper. Are you really making this girl use her benefit time for a suspension that y'all gave her due to?
Okay. So they're making her use her benefit time for suspension. All right. Let's keep going.
Like, hey, auntie here trying to help you out. You know what I'm saying? All over the place. So if anybody knows her, please have her inbox.
All right. So, why did you even be quiet? Be quiet, because she's irritating me, y'all. I want to really hear what happened. Let's see.
Like, I'm not scared.
You said you was scared, you little young dumbass bitch. Let me stop arguing. Bitch, that's all I don't know. You a young dumbass boy. Bitch, my chick is always 9, baby. 1,000, baby. You want some money? You need some food? You hungry? You tired of eating bologna sandwiches? Huh?
See?
You bologna whore?
That's craziness. So this woman, I guess she gets a check between $900 to $1,000 a week. So she's throwing it in her face. And why are you competing with the girl that's this young in the first place? Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, it says this person has been found.
But sister, we on that ass. We on that ass. And Walgreens, you might as well fire her because now we all know what she look like. There's other pictures floating around too. So if you don't fire her, we're going to be at your job, we're going to bully her, and we're going to harass her and see what she likes. See if she likes those apples. You know what I mean?
Ew, and look at what she looks like.
Too much on Beyonce's internet. Y'all got pictures floating around of Chelsea Ann, and I'm upset. Because Chelsea Ann looks very nice in this picture, but clearly looks are deceiving and she's a nasty soul. And Chelsea Ann, you done made the whole world hate you. That gotta be some shit.
That's crazy.
That gotta be some shit, but yeah. That's what Chelsea Ann looked like. You're welcome.
So I didn't know that this Walgreens situation was in Mississippi, and I'm trying to figure out Grenada.
Somebody posted a picture of Chelsea Ann in my comments.
So anyway, I don't think she looks all that great. And usually when they do this, they target people that look better than them. I know for a fact that they target people that look better than them. And sometimes that's not always the case. It is, whatever you have going for yourself, because that girl, the 20-year-old, seems more articulate. She seems more mature. There are females out here that are jealous of that because they could never have the coof that she has. They could never have the quorum, the poise that she has, because they were not brought up or raised to be a lady. A lot of these hoodlums, miscreants, ghetto trash. They were raised by ghetto trash parents. And so when they see someone that comes in with a whole different type of vibe and a whole different aura, they get irritated in their spirit and immediately they want to attack. I'm telling you what I know because I went through this in high school. A pack of wolves. That's what they are. Wild wolves. And it is so sad. There are people on TikTok talking about this. They're calling for immediate termination for this person. I would definitely like to dig in deeper to see what is going on. I'll probably look into it later because I don't have time right now. But if you can relate to what I'm talking about, please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. If you like this type of content, this is the channel of substance over here. We're not talking about a bunch of celebrity gossip, things that don't make sense, things that don't mean anything. We're focusing on you and your regular everyday lives, okay? Things that are going to impact you, things that we can actually talk about that goes on in reality, right? And when I do talk about celebrities, it's a way for us to learn from the situation and to navigate through life, learning from their scenarios. But anyway, you all continue to walk in your divinity. Please stay blessed. Until next time, I'll tune in with y'all later. So we brought out the first serving. There's some good bread. Honey butter, their bread, and these are lettuce wraps with, I think it's eggplant. Oh, and it is good, y'all. And then my sushi's coming out next. This is what I have so far. So greetings everyone. I just wanted to strike a little birthday pose. All right, we're doing a birthday twirl. I want y'all to see my golden dress. Ocean energy, y'all. Walking down the runway. Y'all, this was a dress that I was going to use for my photo shoot, but I have a different dress in mind, so stay tuned. Hope you like it. I got this from a boutique out here called Eye Candy, and I've had it for about 2 to 3 years. Haven't worn it. This is my first day wearing it. Rate, like, comment. How do you like this birthday ensemble? How do you like this dress? Do you like the color, the fit? Y'all, I like it. Tell me your thoughts. This is what I had when I went to my birthday dinner today out on the rooftop. It started raining, so I wasn't able to get a lot of birthday shots outside. So that's okay, because all week, all month, we're going to celebrate this birthday, and I'm going to fix myself up, and I want you to tell me what you think about my ensemble and my attire, okay? All right, y'all, I am signing out. It is late. I am tired. It is 1 o'clock, and I need some rest, y'all. I've been out today. All right, y'all.